Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Generation Millennium. I'm your visually impaired host, Ep01, and we are trying something a little different today. And by different, I mean a game that came back, what was it, 2018? 5 years ago? It's essentially the first mainline Pokemon game to come out on the Switch. Yeah, and unfortunately, due to my current setup, there's not going to be any game audio because, I don't know, my OBS and other software is malfunctioning, so I'm just going back to my old standbys. Although honestly, that may be a good thing that I'm not using that, so I don't have to worry about getting hit with copyright claims on YouTube and whatnot, or Twitch, or whatever this goes live on. But let's go, Pikachu! Let's go! Hello, Professor Oak. Introduce me to, I think that was Nidoran that popped out. Anyways, playing this with a single Joy-Con is going to be interesting. Anyways, what gender am I? I think that's what I have to choose next. Yeah, here we go. I'll just go with default. And I have to name myself. Let's see here. Well, considering the luck I've had in my Pokemon Sword and Shield video for getting shiny Pokemon from Dynamax Adventures, I think I'll name myself... Yellow... Oh, wait. Misspelled. Ah, shoot. Let me take away the Y. Dang it. Behold, my already mistakes being made here. Not to mention, it's kind of hard to type this when I'm using just a single Joy-Con. Let's see, you get the Kick-Ass 24-25 music playing. Let's see. Yep, that looks like yellow to me. Although if I misspelled yellow somehow, feel free to flame me in the comments. And then we have the rival here, who is not blue/green. He is horrendous. And what's your name, sir? Considering that this is the English copy of the game and he is not technically in the game, even though he technically is, Blue is here, although his original name is Green, so I guess I'll name this guy Green. And let's see, where's the N? I think that's it. Let's see. Yep. Alright, let's start this Nightmare adventure because I'm doing this with Joy-Cons and I am tempted to use everything at my disposal, so I may try this with two Joy-Cons and... wait, where did I put that controller grip thing that comes with the Switch? Oh, there it is. Anyways, blah 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 exposition. Can we get started with the journey already? Thank you. There we go. Let's enter that TV screen and get this adventure started. And now Paltime music is playing. And as a point of reference, I don't know why, I always have more comfortable, I'm right-handed, so maybe that's why, but I enjoy playing this with the right Joy-Con. Oh yeah, I forgot the rival is rude in this game and intrudes my bedroom, whereas in the original game you can just... your first technical interaction with the NPC is Professor Oak when you try to leave town. Whereas this game, your rival just runs up into the room for some reason. I don't even know what he's saying. I never read this dialogue. And there's your eternal mother. No need to speak with her. And then once you leave the house, you get this nice little panel of Pallet Town, and it's nice 3D rendering. I like it. This is actually a pretty beautiful sight. If you played the original game and then you went to Fire Red Leaf Green, your next visit of Kanto, if it's the same Pallet Town, I think technically it was Heart Soul Silver. After that, you really don't see Kanto again until here, so this is like a nice, beautiful rendition of it. Not to mention the orchestrated soundtrack for Let's Go. Dang, it's like beautiful. And then here we press the rook, and I just realized, why am I spamming the A button when I can just press the shoulder buttons that act the same way as the A button? Hey Pikachu. Now it's time to test my terrible catching skills. Mostly because I can't see the blasted circle. this is gonna be interesting. I need to give myself plenty of space for this. Yeah, I already know how to do this. The only difference is I can't see the blasted circle. Wait, did I just get an excellent throw? Oh, wow. Anyways, catch throw complete, and looks like my theory of how to do this with my current setup actually works properly, so I'm guessing for the majority of the time, the catching aspect will not be an issue. Okay, perfect. Take me back to your laboratory, please. This is going to be the biggest pain of doing this. It's just I have to go through all this exposition that I already know about. Like when it comes to his grandson in this game, Blue, makes sense. But then, what's the deal with this guy here? Is he just our childhood friend getting his own starter too? Like, what's the deal here? Like, what's the story behind this guy? Now, let's see, where's that blasted disc? I just know it's in this vague direction here somewhere. Apparently I'm interacting with someone, but not the right person. Come on. Where's that table? Oh, I think I'm on the table. Although I don't think I'm talking to the right person, or maybe I'm not selecting the right Pokeball? Where's Pikachu's ball? Oh, there it is. And while I could technically skip this movie, I'm not going to, because why would you want to skip this for the sake of a playthrough? I mean, this is one of the cutest scenes in the game. If only Ash's Pikachu was this friendly on sight. Pika Pika! I don't know what that says, but I'm guessing it's saying Pikachu has been added to the party! Yay! And I just realized something. I need to check something as soon as I'm done with all the text box stuff. Now, do you not wish to give you a nickname? But even if I wanted to give you a nickname, I can just do this anytime from the menu, so no big. Anyway, speaking of menus, go here. Oop, didn't mean to do that. But anyways, I need to go to the menu. Oh god, I forgot how hard it is to read this thing. I think I needed my technological assistance for this. Let's see, where did I put that thing? Oh, nope, not here. Shoot, I should have prepared this ahead of time. 1 second, guys. Let's see, where did I put that thing? Oh, over here. Nope. I think I put it here. Ah, here it is. Yep. I need my handheld CCTV. I don't know what that stands for, but essentially it allows me to reverse the colors and contrast, and essentially helps me read things better, like paper and whatnot, because reading black text on a white background is pretty much impossible for me. So I need to reverse the color. So my device here is going to help me. I'm holding it in my hand on my screen here, and let's see. Oh, never mind. That's the save option. And then I guess I have to press. Oh, it's a Y button I have to press here. Okay, now I'm on settings. And the first two options I believe are for Pokemon Go related stuff, so I have to go down. Change that to fast. I'll leave animations on because I want to make things exciting for the playthrough. Yeah, I'll keep things on Switch just in case. But other than that, I think I mostly just want to change this text speed to fast. And I guess I'll save my game. Although, I actually want to check out Pikachu. Like, what's your nature, friend? Please tell me you got a decent nature. Let's see. You are... quirky, neutral. Okay, not bad. If I'm reading that right. If that says quirky, I think it says quirky. But yeah, neutral nature, not bad. I mean, I don't get a buff to anything, but I don't lose any stats either. So for Pikachu, who is a neutral attacker, that's not bad. What are you? Wait, perfect. Wait, what's going on here? Oh yeah, I think you did give me the Pokeballs, right? And I forget how many to give you to start, like 50 or something. But considering that this game's all about catching and whatnot, it makes sense to give you a ton of Pokeballs to start out with. And there goes our rival. And now it's time for us to go out. I forget it. Did we get a cutscene here? Like with our mom or something? Oh, maybe so. And she's like, oh, hey, look, yeah, I got this Pikachu from Professor Oak. I think she gets the town map. Which is kind of different from how it is in the original games. In the original games, you have to go through the whole Oak's Parcel quest before you get the town map, although... in this game, the town map is useful. In the original game, the town map is pointless, because... you can just look on the fly menu for the town map. That's all you need for it. Anyways, on to Route 1. Now, how long will it take before I accidentally run into a Pokemon? And I don't think I'm making progress here. I mean, I know the layout of Route 1 is just... yeah, one reason why I've been avoiding the playing Let's Go so long is because, like, this game is very bright and colorful and vibrant, and for my eyes, the brighter it is, or the darker it is, the harder it is to see or do stuff. So, the fact that Let's Go is so bright, it makes trying to see and do things very difficult, especially since the entirety of like the UI is like black text on a white background, which therefore makes essentially viewing everything a chore, which is why I need assistance of my CCTV assistants to help out. Oop, looks like I'm already made to reading Sydney, and I didn't even mean to get there. So let's start catching some Pokemon. And my first victim is Pidgey. Oh wow, excellent throw. Nice. But yeah, it looks like my system of... essentially how I have it is like I have my Joy-Con in the Joy-Con grip thingamabob, whatever it's called. So it's like stuck in place. Then I essentially just thrust it straight forward horizontally in front of me in the direction of my TV screen, and apparently that throw was enough to do what I need to do. So my main goal here is to catch a Pidgey, Rattata, and Oddish. Ooh, Rattata, nice. Because I'm going to need Oddish for Brock's gym. Ah, dang it, no catch bonus there. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Me just chucking balls at random and just hopefully I get it within the catch circle and catch something. But yeah, for those of you who are unaware, Brock's gym requires you to bring a Pokemon that's super effective to rock types, which in this case is grass, because there is no water types at this point in the game. So the only options are grass types, and you only have access to 2 different grass types at this point in the game. Well, not this point, but before you fight Brock, there's the Oddish you can find here on Route 1, and the extremely special spawn rare Bulbasaur you can find in Viridian Forest, which I'm not going to try to get. I mean, if I encounter it somehow by random accident, then yes, I'll try to catch it, but I'm going to focus on Oddish, which, oh, what do you know, right here. Which I apparently botched that throw up. But well, I caught it. And the experience in this game is completely dependent on how well you do on these catches. So my experience point at this point is not that great. Otherwise, as you just saw, Pikachu just got to level 6. If my throws had been better, I would have probably gotten halfway to level 7 by now, but oh well. Anyways, that's the first 3 Pokemon of the team caught. You spot something here, Pikachu? I hear an alert sound going on. Is there a berry in the bush here somewhere? Or maybe not. Oh, maybe there is! And that's a berry. You can use berries to essentially just make your life easier when you do stuff in this game. Like raspberries make catching Pokemon easier. Banana berries, they make Pokemon calmer, like they don't yell at you as much, so therefore you can actually take your time to catch them easier. And peanut berries increase the number of item rewards you get from them. And now I'm heading over to what is this, Route 23, I believe it is? To get some more Pokemon, because you can get some new ones here. Like this. Like this Spearow. Oh, I missed. That's embarrassing. I heard a better throw at a time because the Pokeball went phew! But I didn't get in the catch circle because I didn't hear anything. So this is just gonna be very low experience points here. Like the way to calculate how much experience you get is depending on like if you can catch in the first ball, you don't miss, you get like a good, great, or excellent throw. Oh hey, female Nidoran. I'm actually gonna try this here. What? Wait, what? How am I missing? Am I throwing the wrong direction? And you can gain more experience if you use 2 Joy-Cons like this to catch my Pokemon, because you have the cooperation of another player. This not only increases your capture rates, it also gives you more experience points. But of course it also uses up more Pokeballs, so it's a little risky. And I think that was the female Nidoran. And as you can see, when you use a second NPC, it summons in a little extra second avatar there. You can call it in by shaking your extra Joy-Con to summon it, and then you shake it again to get rid of the NPC. And if you encounter a Pokemon you don't want to catch or encounter, just run from them and it'll despawn them. I heard another Spearow. I'm looking for the other Nidoran, and I think a Mankey can be found here. I'm not sure. If not Mankey here, then definitely later on. But I'm looking for the other Nidoran now. And no, that's not you. You're a Spearow. Although the annoying part about this is that every single time the battle ends, this NPC will keep falling back in. So I shook my Joy-Con to send him away. So now I can just focus on running around. Hopefully I find the other Nidoran. And you're just another Spearow. And I'm essentially going through a basic version of a Professor Oak challenge, if any of you knows what that is. I'm not gonna do the entire thing and try to level up everything here. Oh, no. I'm just gonna see if I can catch everything at the very least. I'll worry about evolving them later on. For now, I just want to see if I can catch everything. Come on. Are you spawning? I know you're here somewhere. Nope. And if you're also wondering, the reason why I'm also catching a lot of stuff is because the game kind of keeps track of, well, I mean, there's kind of a progression thing in which they keep track of how much Pokemon you catch. You can look in your Pokédex to see how many you've caught. not just Pokemon like species, but rather how many Pokemon you caught in general. Because like I said, when you catch Pokemon, you gain experience points, so you have to do this pretty frequently. And that's not the Nidoran I'm looking for. I think I'm looking for Nidoran male at this point. I think the one I keep hearing and finding is female. And I know I found the new one because each time you encounter a new Pokemon that you haven't caught yet, like it has like a little short animation of them doing something in the field before they let you get to the catch screen. So I know this is not the one I'm looking for because it goes straight to the, like this screen here, the Pokemon just makes their cry and they're already ready for you to start throwing your balls at them. But if it's new, then yeah, there's like a little short, like maybe a 2 or 3 second little animation of sorts, and that's just how I know I haven't found the one I need yet. And this other game is being very uncooperative in giving me the one I want. And I'm not completely certain, I never did any research on the fact, but I'm pretty certain that when it comes to trainer battles in this game, they've been completely nerfed in terms of how much experience they get. Which does make sense because this is a Let's Go game and they want you to focus on gaining experience by catching Pokemon, which is like the whole crux of this game. In which most people, they usually just go to like the final place, Cerulean Cave, and just farm Chansey for days. Ah, here it is. Well, I didn't get into the catch circle that time either, but I did actually throw it at the Pokemon directly this time, so that's good. Let me actually see how much experience points I get for that. Actually, I can't see. Where did I put my device? And if you're wondering how I played this game before, it's because I got a bigger version of my device, which I usually put under my screen. So that's why I played Let's Go before. So it's pretty much exclusively in handheld mode. So I almost never play this game in dock mode. And am I reading that correctly? 40 experience points? Huh, not bad. That should be getting nice amount of experience points. Pikachu, are you leveling up again? Yep, you're at level 7. And one reason why getting the Nidorans are nice because they can learn to move double kick, but on top of that, depending on which game you're playing, doesn't matter. Both Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, your starter Pikachu and starter Eevee, they also learn to move double kick, which they purposefully put in to help you get through Brock's gym, so you at least have some move to help out against him. Oh yeah, because of the fact I'm low vision and all that, if you see shiny sparkles and I miss it, feel free to flame me in the comments and I will bang my head on the wall and lament the fact I missed out on a shiny. And I think I should be near that part. Where's that guy? Where's the Pokemart? Ah, there he is, yep. Trigger the cutscene. I got the Oak's parcel here, and then they'll teleport me straight back to the lab. How kind of them, to save me the time and aggravation of having to walk there myself. Here we are. Then I just walk forward, talk to Professor Oak, give him the parcel, and then he'll the rival Green will come running in. And I think he just gives us a bunch of raspberries that's in the parcel. Which is nice because it helps us with catches later on. Because some Pokemon can be very hard and annoying to take down, so having access to the raspberries, and eventually later on in the game, silver raspberries, definitely makes catching them, especially legendaries, much easier. And here we go, I think he just gave us the berries. And in the original game, this is the point where he would give us the Pokédex, but we already have the Pokédex, so. And I want to save my game here. And now this is the point in the game where the rival challenges you to a battle. Also nice little nostalgia that they had the battles begin like the way they do in the original game, just like the little pan out of the trainer models before they go to the actual 3D battle screens here. But one thing that's different about Pikachu is the fact, I mean, technically they both start with stab moves, but I think Thunder Shock for Pikachu is a better stab than Tackle is for Eevee. Although, funny enough, while Eevee's evolutions technically can be both physical and special attackers, Eevee specifically is more of a physical attacker. Whereas Pikachu, of course, is meant to be a speedy Pokemon, but unlike his evolution as a Raichu, who are clearly special attackers, Pikachu can be both physical and special. Which is why his special move tutor moves he gets later on in the game are both physical and special. Although whether or not they're actually good moves or not is up for debate, and for a second there I was wondering why I wasn't doing as much damage and whatnot. And I was thinking, maybe my IVs alone, then I just remembered like, oh no, never mind. Your starter Pokemon all have max IVs on all 6 stats. Because your starter Pikachu or Eevee, they never evolve. So to compensate for that, they made these guys a little OP by giving them a ton of special move tutor moves they can learn. Like, Eevee is the more broken one because he gets a move tutor move for every one of his evolutions. So, even though his Johto, Sinnoh, and Kalos evolutions aren't in the game, they represent it by using the move tutor moves, which makes Eevee so broken when he has all those access to those moves, because like you get access to the move tutor moves when you get to Cerulean City, and by the time then when you get there and you teach him to Eevee, like he can just start sweeping like crazy at that point. And I just skip the whole petting thing because I'm not good at petting in Dock mode. So sorry, Pikachu, you're not going to get much friendship from me in this playthrough. Because for anyone who's familiar about the whole friendship system they added since Generation 7, oh, you shit's so broken. Like, through the power of friendship, your Pokemon got a critical hit. Through the power of friendship, your Pokemon survived a fatal blow. Through the power of friendship, you healed your status wounds. That's like, gee, thanks so much. I mean, sometimes it's epic, and at the same time, it's just annoying, because sometimes you just keep landing all these critical hits through the power of friendship when you don't really need it. Although the fact you can also remove status conditions, I suppose, is nice. And here's the first non-rival battle. Here's our first trainer battle against this guy, or gal. I didn't see that trainer sprite. Who has a Rattata. Now using Tail Whip on me. I'm going to be kind of speed running this in a way. I'm going to see how quickly I can get to Brock. Oop, level you now. Are you level 8, I think? Yep. I think they learned Double Kick level 9. So as long as I can get to level 9 before I get to Brock, that should be good. Although, considering what level Brock's Pokemon is, I want to see if I can at least get to level 12 before then. And then Rival spots us and talks about the Pokemon Center and how it's a place to heal and whatnot, but we don't really care about it right here. I mean, that one battle... Wait, he did Tail Whip on me turn 1. I forget if he did anything on me on second turn. I don't think he had quick... I don't think Rattata has quick attack yet, so I think we're good on that front. And then as we head up this way, I think originally there's like an old man who teaches us to catch Pokemon here. That's completely moot in this game because the catch tutorial was with Professor Oak on your starter Pikachu or Eevee, so that's completely pointless to try to put that tutorial there. So here's Route 2, and in between Route 2 is the Viridian Forest. Welcome to Bug Central, everyone. And this is the area where I said earlier where you can find the rare spawn for the Bulbasaur. And funny enough, this is actually where the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee tutorial takes place. They just let you... Did I just hear Pikachu? Where are you? You're not Pikachu, but I'll definitely try catching you. Oh, yeah, this is also the first introduction of Psy's Pokemon. We'll just wait a bit. Let Metapod cry at me. The thing is for catching Pokemon is there's no time limit on catching Pokemon. You can just sit here for indefinitely and they will never run from you. What triggers them to run from you is depending on how many items you use against them. So the more items you use, like berries or Pokeballs and whatnot, the higher the odds that they will run. But if you just sit here and don't do anything, I don't think they can run from you. And looks like this Metapod's not yelling at me, so I'll try to line this up. Oh, I think I got a... Wait, was that a great throw or a good throw? I missed that. And did I just get a text message? Anyways, I should get a lot of experience from that, right? What? No way. I cannot be reading that right. Does that say 475 experience? Dang, someone just got like 5 levels from that. Dang. Like Pikachu. Yep, there's double kick. Yes, I want to learn that. Thank you. And as for what move to forget, I don't think you need Growl. I like never use Growl. At least I think that's Growl I'm trying to remove here. Let's see. Well, if it's not, I just save, so it doesn't matter. But then who else did stuff here? Oh, Pikachu rose to level 10 as well. Lovely. Oh, not just 10, 11. Oh, nice. Wow, I'm probably going to get to my goal of level 12 faster than I thought. And then the Pidgey, which is the first one I caught. Level 9. Woo! Or level 10. I never understood why they put Mirror Move so early in this moveset. Like, I don't see the point of that. Frittata now is Quick Attack. Lovely. And then Audra should be next. Yep. Level 7, then 8. Then they learn Absorb, which is good in case I could run into trouble against their rock types within Brock's gym. Spearow Gal gained some levels. Oh, the first one I ran to was Nidoran male. The second one I was trying to find is Nidoran female. Yeah, guess I got those mixed up. Actually, Nidoran male is probably good because I want to see if I can get Nidoking on my team. Because Nidoking, for anyone who knows about the Kansu playthroughs, is pretty OP. And, oh, you can learn Duck already too. And let's see, what move am I trying to delete here? Okay, trusty device, turn your back on. I want to see my screen. Let's see, this move is... where's the move name? Over here on the left side. As I think... Right, that says category. Move a little upward and... Wait, Peck? You learned Peck? Flying move. Guess I'll keep you around just in case. But let me see over here. Let's see, moves you have are... Leer, Peck, Focus Energy, and Poison Sting. I think I'll just get rid of Focus Energy. I don't see the point of increasing my critical hit ratio. But yeah, thanks Metapod. You just gave me a shit ton of experience. So yeah, I'll save my game here definitely. And I'll see if I can find that Pikachu I heard. Oh, I think I saw yellow in that direction. Yes, I did! Haha! I'll wait for you to kite me again. Ooh, I think that's a great throw. And since Pikachu is my starter, so I don't think I'll gain as much experience from this catcher. Since I technically already caught, so I think like the first time catch bonus won't be given, but since I think I thought I got a great throw with double Joy-Con, I should start getting some good experience. 94, yeah, I think that's what I said. I'll still take that. And someone managed to still level up from that. Wait, was that Pikachu? Oh wow, level 12, nice. And you're already learning another move. Let's see, you're learning, that's like double team? Nah. And you're learning a move now too? To replace with quick attack. And that's Pidgey who wants to learn it. I'll get rid of the second move. I'm pretty sure that the second move is Sand Attack. I don't need Sand Attack. Get rid of that meme. And I'll get rid of my second player. I don't need that. Although I were to focus on catching multiple of these same Pokemon in a row, I could do a catch combo, which also boosts the amount of experience I earn, but I'm not focusing on that right now. I'm mostly just focusing on catching new Pokemon. So I need to find a Caterpie at some point. As well as a Weedle and Kakuna. They're not as... Weedle and Kakuna I don't think are as... Did I just hear like two different Pikachus? The heck? I think I heard a Weedle somewhere. But dang, Pikachu is supposed to be like a rare encounter, and I'm hearing them out of the wazoo. And there's a Weedle. The funny thing is, my eyesight, I can actually see the catch circle a lot easier in Viridian Forest because of the background. Oh, come on, you broke out of that. I'll just use a second Joy-Con so I can increase my odds of catching you and get some more experience, even though I was trying to not rely on that mechanic. But it seems like I need it. And let's see, since I messed up that first throw, experience I get this time is 64, not bad. And Rattata levels up. Everyone's getting some nice levels. Now here's some irony. I have Weedle and Metapod, but I don't have Caterpie or Kakuna. Hello Pikachu again, but I already have you, so goodbye. Oh, speaking of the devil, here's Kakuna. Unless you yell at me before excuse me, I had to whip a little bit before you... Come on, yell at me please, so I can throw my ball. That's at you. Because I don't end up throwing my balls, wasting 2 Pokeballs, and then have to try again. And not to mention lose my first throw bonus. But it looks like you just don't want to yell at me. Ooh, excellent, nice. That better catch. Thank you. I should get a ton of experience from that. If Metapod was any indication, I get like 400 something from this. Wait, what? No, wait, that can't be right. Am I reading that wrong? Only 79? That's it? What gives? Wait, was that Metapod like a large size or something? Is that why I got so much experience from that? Because yeah, sizes do affect how much experience points you get from these catches, and I'm guessing that Metapod must have been a large size. That's why I got so much experience from that thing. Whereas like Kakuna, I think, was just a regular one, so that's why I didn't get as much experience points. But yeah, if you ever come across a large Pokemon, try to catch that thing with excellent throws. And if you have 2 Joy-Cons available, do that, because the max experience points you get is massive. But thanks to the... Oh, I forgot! I have my second player still out, so I just turned this into a 2v1 battle. This guy is dead. So yeah, to avoid that from happening again, goodbye second player, so I don't end up overwhelming these NPCs. Oh yeah, and Pidgey and Otters can also spawn in the Viridian Forest too. A shame that you can't find Pidgeotto here like you could in the original Pokemon Yellow. Hello Kakuna, goodbye Kakuna. I just need to find a Caterpie now to finish all my catches for the Viridian Forest. And also all these trainer battles along the way, which is going to be some nice experience points for me, thank you. I think I can comfortably run towards Pewter City now, and while I don't think I'm ready for Brock per se, I'm definitely at a good enough level. Like, I'm not trying to speedrun this game by any stretch of imagination, but I think I'm doing pretty good I'm doing like a pretty good job so far. Like, not like speedrun wise, but like just in terms of just casual playthrough as fast as I possibly can. Like, the luck has been pretty okay-ish. At least for me, anyway. I'll make some progress here. Trying to run through the forest as fast as possible. Although I think I might be a little bit lost now, because all I see is a bunch of green, and I'm not quite... And don't get me wrong, I know the layout of the forest is just... When I'm looking at this perspective on the TV screen, it's a little hard for me to tell sometimes. Although funny enough, the trainer battles typically give me a good idea of what, like, how far I've gone in what direction for different parts of this forest, and I don't think I'm going the right way. Am I? Like, at this point, you're supposed to be going like a zigzag up down kind of pattern-ish sort of thing. Oh, I think I am going the right direction. Okay. And here's another trainer battle. That means I'm making progress. Good, good, good. But I still want to catch a Caterpie before I leave, because the Viridian Forest is the only place you can find these guys. Although if you had a lure active, I think there's a very rare chance that I'm not sure it's version exclusive, but you can also find Butterfree or Beedrill in the wild here in the Viridian Forest. I have seen them a couple of times before, but only when I had a lure active. Thank you for the experience. And another thing, addition to Let's Go, is the fact that each time you defeat trainers, they also give you Pokeballs, which can save you a bit of time having to run to a Pokemon to restock on them. So the fact that in this playthrough, I'm probably going to be bumping to like virtually every single trainer in the game. So hopefully I don't have to make too many trips to the Pokemart. And there's Caterpie. The second player. And you just chatted at me. I think that was a great throw or good. Either way. That'll give me some boost in experience. Catch. Thank you. And I think that's just regular Caterpie, so experience should be like, what, 30 something? Oh, 39. Okay, that's fine. Oh, someone leveled up. Who is it? Ah, Pikachu did. Level 13. Lovely. And just before Brock, too. I forget. What's his level? What level is it, Onyx? Level 14 or something? Oh, no, Pikachu, I did not mean to go to you. I'm trying to get rid of the NPC here. Because there's a trainer battle here, and I don't want to go into another 2v1 situation. Although funny enough, for speedrun strats, people actually do use the second player, or sometimes like they throw in their like whatever Pokemon they have in the front slot, maybe like a Nidoking or a Starmie or something or other, and then they use slot number 2 specifically to like set up like X items on Pokemon number 1. And I won't be doing that in this playthrough, although I technically could. And you can make comments down below if you want me to do that. But I'm playing through this mostly just for the heck of killing time and making content, so... But yep, I've essentially... I didn't catch everything. I skipped down Bulbasaur, but... I mean, like... Yeah, I skipped down the one you can get here in Viridian Forest, but I'm gonna see if I can get the gift one later, so... No need to go out of my way now. And now we reach Pewter City. And the rival is gonna be like, yeah, hey, the gym's over here. And we get a bunch of, I forget what it's called, pewter something, right? Essentially just a full heal specialty from Pewter City. I don't think they are in any other game. But anyways, my first time entering a Pokemon Center. I'm mostly doing this in case I need to heal the HP and power points on my Mons. Do 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 do. And then we run over this way. And here's the Pewter City Museum over here. We're gonna skip over that, but there should be something extra over here. There's a Slowpoke, and this nice elderly lady next to it. Essentially, she's gonna be like, I want to visit the Pewter City Museum, but I don't want to leave my Slowpoke here unattended to. Hey, nice young random trainer I just met today. Can you watch over my Pokemon for me and not steal it? Yeah, thanks so much. So she's gonna go to the museum now. We're just in here watching the Slowpoke as he just stares off into oblivion. And then the lady's gonna come back, and then she gives you a big pearl, which I think you can sell for like, I think it's like 4,900. So if you're ever strapped for cash and you just need to get some fast resources ASAP, yeah, this is a daily event. So you can talk to her like every single day to replenish your money and just buy whatever you need. Nice thing to have, and hopefully that's not coming over my microphone, but it looks like my neighbor or someone is doing lawn mowing out there. Like, why? Why does it happen every single time I'm either doing a recording session or I'm just like online with people? Like, no consideration around here. Anyways, now we're in Brock's gym. The gym coach is now talking to us. And yep, I show him I have Oddish there. And the Pokemon has to be on your party in order for him to see it. And since we have a grass type Oddish, or you can show him the Bulbasaur if you manage to catch one in Viridian Forest, we can now proceed into the gym. And now you're probably thinking, why did I just take the long way around to avoid these trainers? The answer? I want experience points, so I'll happily battle these 1 or 2 trainers here. Not to mention free money. At least the good news is this is the Let's Go games and there are no held items, which is, I mean, that's not good news. No held items is bad. But in terms of these battles, no abilities, so you don't have to worry about security on these Geodudes. Oh, someone leveled up. Oh, two people leveled up. Wait, 3? No, dang, they must have been pretty close to the level cap. Well, not level cap, but close to the experience thing. And here's trainer number 2. And we are so close to Brock. Like, I'm not even sure how long I've been recording for. Let's see. Where's the timer on this thing? Oh, almost an hour. So the fact it took me roughly an hour to get through this, not bad. To get to like badge number 1. I'm pretty sure speedrunners can do this so much faster than me. Like, maybe they can get to this guy in like 15 minutes or so. Maybe 20 at most. Me, the fact it took me like almost 3 times that amount. Oop, don't think we can press that button. Now, this is the point where I could try to cheese Brock by sending in like my NPC and going to a battle 2v1, but I'm not gonna do that. No, this is the first gym. I don't need to use 2v1. This is where I really wish my software was working properly, because I love the Kanto gym battle music. I wish you guys could hear it too. Oh, you survived that? What level are you? What's that say? Level 11? Huh, your defense stat must be through the roof. Yeah, I was gonna say switch out the Onyx. I think I will switch out to Oddish. What level are you? You are level 12. Yeah, you should be able to handle this. Come back, Pikachu. Go Oddish. Because this is gonna be 6 times damage here, and would you look at that Onyx? He's huge. And let's see, this should be absorbed, right? Ugh. Dang it. I'm glad they fixed things up for Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet's UI, because trying to read this stuff and Let's Go is such a pain. Let's see, device help me out here. Oh, my device is warning me I'm low on power. Good thing I'm only doing this 1 episode here. But I see grass type move. Where's the attack name? Come on, game. Help me out here. Category, yeah. I could just click the button and off I go, but I just want to make sure I don't make a mistake here. What the hell? If I can make a mistake, I make a mistake. Attack! Oh, was that growth? Okay, since I did growth, this should definitely kill. This should definitely kill here. Oh, look at that damage! Oh, I saw that health bar shoot down. 6 times damage, Brock. Take that. And someone wants to learn a new move. Let's see. You want to Horn attack? Nah, you don't need that, Nidoran. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. High five! Give me that TM01 for headbutt, because giving your rock move this early in the game would be too OP apparently. Give me the money, and of course the boulder badge, which in the original games would boost my defenses, but in this game, all it does is I think increase your obedience cap for traded Pokemon, I believe. They can now Pokemon up to level 20 can obey you, maybe? Was it 20? I forget. 2 badges is up to level 30, so maybe it's 20, 25, somewhere around there. But anyways, I was talking earlier about the rival in this game. Hey, here's Blue. With the cool battle theme that I just cut out because he gives me great balls for some reason. But yeah, this one, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Fun time. Save game. And you can see here when you get badges, boom, they show you the gym leader sprite there and all other stuff. Let me leave my device here. I want to see my stats here. Let's see. My trainer number. Huh, that's a pretty cool number. And then I caught. Well, I registered 11 Pokemon in my Pokedex. And I now have 5,000 cash. My playtime at 52 minutes. Not too shabby, not too shabby. But yeah, this is my visually impaired playthrough of Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. If you wish me to continue, I can definitely continue playing this for you guys. Just comments down below and all that stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. And on top of that, if you wish to support me, please do so via Patreon. $1 per month gives you access to a special home account, which gives you access to living dexes for all the Pokemon games on Nintendo Switch, which is Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, Sword and Shield, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, minus Spinda because home compatibility and all that. Legends Arceus is in progress, and Scarlet and Violet is also in there, minus, and I think I'm missing Golden Go, King Gambit, although you probably just, if you want to withdraw mine and just evolve it yourself, you can do that. Before you put it back in there, I'd be most appreciative. And then I'm missing the Ruins and the extra Paradox Legendaries, which in progress getting all those, but beyond that, the other Pokemon are in there, so yeah, I'm doing my best to help you guys out, so if you can help me out, I'll help you out. Give and take relationship, that's how the Pokemon community is supposed to work. We trade all the time! It's been the franchise since the beginning. We trade, we help each other out, and if you wish to battle me, links down below to all my social media, including Patreon, but also Discord. And I also have a Facebook and Twitter, which I don't really use much, but if you wish to follow me there too, then by all means, please do so. But other than that, I guess that's all there is to say for today, so thank you all for hanging out, and I'll see you all next time. Take care!